Okay, I want to make a quick video today for a few reasons, actually. I think maybe 4 things I want to tell you about. The first one I want to tell you about is Never Enough Ammo is trying to get together a nationwide Second Amendment rally at the Capitol movement. He's trying to get everyone to go to their capitals November 5th. And actually be visible. Let our politicians know that we haven't forgotten what they do when we stop paying attention. And we just want to have a day where across the nation, everyone just shows up at their capital. We have a little bit of a meeting there. It doesn't matter if it's a half an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. We just show up in numbers and let them know we're still watching. We see what's going on. We know Republicans are putting forward anti-gun legislation now. And just because we have Republicans in Congress and in the presidency doesn't mean we aren't paying attention. And we need to let them know we're still paying attention. It's very important right now. So I'm going to put a link up here in the corner of my video to Never Enough Ammo's video on this topic. And go to his Facebook page. There's a Facebook page that has all the states listed by state, and you can see what's going on in your state, or you can even help organize what's going on in your state. It's short notice, but if we work quick, I think we can get something together. So go over and check out that video. Now, another thing I wanted to say is a lot of people have asked me what has happened since I got that complaint with YouTube filed against me by someone over on IRAQVETERAN888's channel. If you remember, I posted a picture of their brochure where they pretty much spelled out how much they charge people to give favorable reviews. And they filed a complaint against me saying that I was acting unlawfully and violating a privacy agreement and violating their personal privacy, etc. Well, I changed the video because of that. I took out their own personal information at the end. That's all I took out. But turns out I was afraid I was going to get a strike, especially since YouTube is so happy to hand out strikes right now against gun channels. But they didn't. They sided with me. They said that that video did not violate their privacy because I responded back to them and said, you know, hey, this was something they published, something they put out there. I didn't sign the agreement not to disclose it to anyone, and I presented it for the purpose of critique and review. YouTube said, you know what, you're right, you didn't violate anybody's privacy. They have no standing against you. This complaint is dismissed. Your video is okay, and it'll stay on YouTube. So that was a good thing, so I just want to let people know what happened there. Also, I want to talk about something that I think is the most important thing I want to mention today, and that is a little bit of a change to the Gun Show Loophole Tour. Everyone knows I've supported the Gun Show Loophole Tour since it started. But now there's a new wrinkle to it. Gun Websites, who does the Gun Show Loophole Tour, he is doing a thing now where he wants to get enough people to pledge to spend a little bit of money each month at local gun shops across the country. And what you do is you go over to his, I believe it's on Patreon. I'm not sure. I think it's Patreon. Go over there, and I'll put a link to his video also up in the corner of my video here, where you can go over there, you donate $50 a month, and the majority of that money goes to buy you something from every gun shop he stops at. You know, the gun shop of the month that he stops at, he'll buy stuff every month while he's in these different gun shops, and at the end of every month, he'll send you a little care package of items from these gun shops, items that go directly towards profit for these gun shops, and then he'll take a portion of the money, of course, and pay for the van expenses to get across the country and everything. But most of that money will be spent in gun shops or on shipping to get it to you. So go over and do that. If you can get 150 people to just be sponsoring $50 a month for this, it will be a great thing. It's actually one of the best ideas I've seen in a long time. And no, I'm not getting any money from this, because people are always wondering, you know, when you sell something, is it you're trying to make money off of it? Nope, not making a dime off of this. Just think it's a really good idea, and I think everyone should do it. I'm a big supporter of keeping the mom and pop gun shop part of American culture, and I think this is one way to help do that. And plus, I like getting stuff in the mail. I like getting little packages. So if I could just spend $50 a month and know I'm going to get a nice little package of goodies, and everyone likes a little package of goodies, maybe not that little, but, you know, my little package of goodies that I like, but everyone likes that. So if you can get that in the mail, nice little surprise every month, and be helping gun shops across the country, that sounds like a great thing. Like I said, I'll put a link to his video up in the corner here, and I'll put the links to all these things down below also. So the only other thing I want to tell you today is I just want to remind everyone that I do have live chats where I interact live with my audience twice a week. on Sunday afternoons at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do 1 week I do a podcast with gun websites and Never Enough Ammo, and the other week I just do a one-on-one live question and answer session with my viewers. So join me for either one of those, the live question and answer on Sunday or the podcast / live question and answer on Thursdays. That's every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.